Yeah, good afternoon. With God's help I wrote a song again, and it's based on Isaiah 58 verse 6 till 14, and it's called Who's Willing to Share. Hope you enjoy it. At least I love to make it. Okay. Looking around, looking all over this world to see the one doing His will, showing His love and mercy still. Looking around to look all over this world, see the one doing His will, showing His love and mercy still. My bread, give rest to ones there without there, giving my clothes to the ones well you give. Jesus, give life, making sad people glad. I am the one who's breaking my bread, give rest to those there without there, giving my clothes to the ones well you give. Sad people there. Okay, well. Okay, guys, it's not professional, yeah? I'm just an amateur player for now. Okay, hope you like it anyhow. But the thing is, the text is about Isaiah 58, verse 6 till 14, and I read it out to you. It's a little piece of Bible text that really caught me recently, and is still catching me. It's not an easy part for us Christians, but it's actually a mission for us Christians. But it's a hard part also. It really takes effort from you. And I'll read it out to you. And here is the sort of fast that I want, releasing those unjustly bound, untying the tongues of the yoke, letting the oppressed go free. This is, by the way, the Complete Jewish Bible by David Stern. Letting the oppressed go free, breaking every yoke, sharing your food with the hungry, taking the homeless poor into your house, clothing the naked when you see them, fulfilling your duty to your kinsmen. Then your light will burst forth like the morning. Your new skin will be quickly grown over your wound. Your righteousness will precede you, and Adonai's glory will follow you. Then you will call, and Adonai will answer. You will cry, and he will say, "Here I am." If you will remove the yoke from among you, stop false accusation and slanderers. Generously offer food to the hungry and meet the needs of the person in trouble. Then your light will rise in the darkness and your gloom become like noon. Adonai will always guide you. He will satisfy your needs in the desert. He will renew the strength in your limbs, so that you will be like a watered garden, like a spring whose water never fails. You will rebuild the ancient ruins, raise foundations from ages past, and be called repairer of broken walls, restorer of streets to live in. If you hold back your foot on Sabbath from pursuing your own interests on my holy day, if you call Sabbath a delight, Adonai's holy day worth honoring, then honor it by not doing your usual things, or pursuing your interests, or speaking about them. If you do, you will find delight in Adonai. I will make you ride on the heights of the land and feed you with the heritage of your ancestor Yaakov, for the mouth of Adonai has spoken. It's a very interesting piece of the Bible. It's very confronting you from, hey, that's me they're talking about. That's why I wrote also in the song, I am the one shoe breaking my bread. Give rest to those without bed. Giving my clothes to the ones that are valued dead, are living on the streets, you know, poor and living on the streets, and actually nobody cares about them, and actually they are valued as if they were dead. Jesus gives life, making sad people glad. That's for us. That's a message for us, for you, for me, as a Christian, as a Messianic believer. Messianic Judaistic guy, or whatever you would like to call it, at least if you believe in Yeshua HaMashiach, as we do, me and my wife. But that's very confronting. It is also very tough to do so sometimes. If you have a big house and you have a lot of space and area, it's easy to do maybe. And there's a movie with Sandra Bullock. And she plays a Christian couple together with a man, and of course, and they take in a Negro boy, a big fellow, and they raise him like their own child. But the movie, I forgot the movie's title, but it shows actually what we're called to do. And that movie very clearly shows this subject actually, and that youngster, the Negro guy, he became a famous football player, and he earned a lot of money and made that film, etc., etc., etc. So there is what you see. I forgot the movie's name, but it's a very interesting movie. I like to have it again, once again, or see it once again. And but that's where it's all about, folks. That's one of the things that is being Christian or Messianic believer about. And that's also the message in this song. I hope you enjoy it, but think it over very carefully, because and be wise with this, because if you are willing to take somebody into your house, be careful with it, because also some people might be misusing you. And remember that Isaiah was written in a time when everybody in Israel knew God. In our society today, that's not always the case. So be careful. If you want to do this, I can recommend you, but that the person is also believing in God, preferably. Because you can also, I know a story from a Dutch guy, he's a pastor in a church here somewhere, and he took somebody in, yes he did, but that guy was occult, possessed, and he tried to ruin his household. So if you do so, be wise with this thing. I don't say don't do it, but be very wise. Because the time that this was written in, everybody knew God, and everybody knew about God, and etc. The temple, there was a temple, and the whole thing. So everybody was God conscious. Today, people are not, and so be wise. If you do so, who to take? Yeah, ask God for it. God bless you very much if you do so, because God will love it. And we are thinking about it and doing as much as we can from our side as well, in our ways. Okay, God bless, and see you next time. Bye bye.